5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, this is Glynisha with the Business Magazine and the Video Music Network Media. I'm here with MOV017, the producer of Modern Day Slavery event today. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Glynisha. So nice to meet you. I'm the producer of the Modern Day Slavery Awareness event with the Stephen James Collins Photography Group. And what brought me to this cause and this exhibit is working with Stephen James Collins. He and I'm not sure if many of you know, but we do have day jobs. We wish that photography was our main job because it is our absolute 100% our number one passion. But however, we do have day jobs, and it's working in marketing. So I met Steve and as my life as a marketer, my other life. And as we got to know each other better, we learned that we have a huge passion for photography. And one thing led to another. Steve introduced me to Dr. Ken Morris, who's a huge inspiration for us to embrace the cause of human trafficking and modern-day slavery awareness. And from there, as they say, the rest is history.
The rest is history. But are you an actual photographer as well?
I am, Glynisha. Thank you for asking. I'm also a photographer. I really enjoy the creative arts. My bachelor's degree is a Bachelor of Fine Arts from the University of Florida. So photography and all things creative are a huge passion of mine. It's just very intuitive, it just bubbles up. Life wouldn't be happy if I wasn't doing something creative, specifically photography. So I love to do my own images too.
Okay, so do you have any inspirations? Anybody that you can say, you know, that's the reason why I got into photography, or that's the reason why I got into marketing? Like, what inspired you to even take that leap forward to start working with Steve and say, this is what I really want to do?
I think the biggest inspiration was my mom. And so my mom is a phenomenal, phenomenal woman. And she actually volunteered with Mother Teresa back in Calcutta in the 1960s.
Wow.
So I come from a lifelong passion of volunteering. A really cool story about my upbringing is when most children have birthday parties with a cake and the buttercream frosting and blowing out the candles, I would have that too. But along with that, we would go to a soup kitchen.
What?
Or we would donate something to a family in need in India or other countries. And so the passion to give back and to make the world a better place has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. So to take that passion of volunteering and caring for others and making the world a better place and merging it with my passion for photography, well, you have the Modern Day Slavery Awareness exhibit in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, this place is amazing. I must say, you picked an amazing place. How did you find the place, and who did you talk to about booking this location? Because it's perfect. It's perfect for an event like this.
I think so too. It has so much good energy. We are absolutely blessed to be working with Diane and Stephen Cooper at the Hourglass Art and Wine Gallery. The connection was Dr. Ken Morris. He was a friend of Diane and Stephen's, and we came across the gallery. They loved the Modern Day Slavery Awareness exhibit and what it stood for. And from there, we all worked together to create this intense and really, really phenomenal collaboration. What's really special is that this photography exhibit is the very first for the Hourglass Art and Wine Gallery. So that's a first. Another first is that it's our first photography exhibit as Stephen James Collins Photography Group. So that's another first, and it's the very first leg of the nationwide and worldwide tour of the Modern Day Slavery Awareness exhibit. So 3 pretty phenomenal firsts, so I feel very, very lucky to be here.
I feel lucky too. I mean, and then you said a tour. Like, when is the tour going to happen? Or is there any dates set in place that we can, you know, look forward to?
Absolutely. So in terms of dates, we have some estimated time periods of where we're going to start moving the awareness exhibit from city to city and town to town, because our goal is to educate and raise awareness. A lot of people think that human trafficking and modern-day slavery is not possible in a country as wealthy as America, but it happens so close to us. Actually, there's a hot spot just about 5 miles away from where we're sitting.
Really?
So it's a pretty intense tragedy, global tragedy, and the first place for us to make a difference is right here in America. And in terms of the tour, our next stop will be LA. After that, we hope to go from the West Coast to the East Coast. Some cities that we would like to cover are Kentucky and I can't talk. I'm getting too excited.
No, be excited. Be very, very excited because I'm excited too.
Kentucky and Ohio, where it was a hotbed of the underground slavery movement. They have an underground slavery museum in Kentucky and Ohio, so that's going to be one of our locations. We're also going to go from the heartland of America all the way out to the East Coast as well. So San Francisco, Los Angeles, Kentucky and Ohio, and New York City are our main locations so far.
The heart. Did you guys hear what she said? The heart of America. And that's what modern day slavery is all about. You know, giving back and doing something different for the people and letting them know that there's a bigger cause out there. It's not just about self, but you got to take the time to think about the others. And I really appreciate having you today. It was amazing. I look forward to seeing how this event is going to go today. You are an amazing producer. And I can't wait to see more events that you do. So thank you for allowing Music Video Network to interview you and the Business Magazine. And, you know, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
On all your firsts. And this is the Business Magazine first interview with Madi. Thank you.
That was so fun.
Yeah.